Hello and welcome back to Fuse Entertainment for my review of 1994's Night of the Demons 2. Are we going over the plot of the movie, the rules opinion of the film, my opinion of the film? Trying to talk about the catalog quality of the release and give this film a ranking. It's Halloween night and the teenagers from St. Rita's High School want to party at the neighborhood's haunted house. For years, Hell House has been set in eerie silence. Tales of his haunted past have turned into gory jokes, and no one really believes anything ever happened there. However, Angela, the hostess from Hell, is summoning her army of teen demons to the blood-curdling contest between the school's priests and herself, the Princess of Darkness. What was intended as an innocent evening of fun and games turns into a hell-raising, life-threatening ordeal. They wanted fun. Now they're in the trick-or-treat party of their lives. All right. What does the world think of Night of the Demons 2? Well, the world definitely does not think this is as good as the first movie. But while the first movie is a good party, fun Halloween movie, is in that same time is a far more serious movie and takes itself far more serious, while this right here really is a fun movie in every sense of the way. So you take the seriousness that you had, although it did have a little too much comedy for my taste in the 88 original movie, the 94 sequel definitely does have much more of a funner feel. And so yeah, this from Rose opinion to mine, I kind of jumped. But that's okay. We can do that. Because I agree. This is a much funner film. So if I were to go for a random Night of the Demons movie, just to watch a random Night of the Demons film, not to watch it around Halloween time, it's a celebration of Halloween, but really more as just a fun, movie to watch any time of the year that I was in the mood for a Night of the Demons film, this is probably the one I would gravitate towards, which means that, in my opinion, it has much more rewatch value. All right. What I like about it is a lot of the cool stuff. Like, for example, our sister nun character in the film is so cool. I mean, she goes almost like Bruce Lee nun power on Angela in this movie and takes on the demons and stuff like that. Very cool character. Matter of fact, a lot of the characters in this film are very, very likable and very cool. It's very different from the first film. Where the first film, we just had throwaway characters for the most part you didn't care about at all. I think there's like maybe 1 or 2, 3 characters in the first film that I was like, man, I kind of like that character. But yeah, you kind of knew that everybody was going to die. But 2 characters did survive in that. Just like it's like they kind of do that. They kind of have like 2 main characters to kind of survive. In this case, you have more than that. You have like 3, 4. There's much more characters to play around with that are very likable in this film too. When some of the characters die in this movie, you actually feel sorry for them, which makes it very different from what you had in the first film. Most of the characters, you're like, oh, I wonder how they're going to get killed. Oh, I wonder how gruesome they're going to look like as demons or whatever. This one, not so much. You actually cared about the characters in this movie. So I find that very interesting. Now let's talk about the catalog quality of the Blu-ray disc. All right. Well, this one does not have a 5.1 sound presentation, but don't let that fool you. Don't let that fool you, because most of these films never did in the first place. This has this original Dolby Stereo surround presentation on the movie, and it's actually very good. I really enjoyed the sound presentation of this film. Now, as for the full HD 1080 picture quality on Blu-ray, does it really enhance the quality? I would say yes. It does actually look very, very good. Very good at quality for a regular Blu-ray. So yeah, you'll definitely have a good time with your setup. Whether you're converting it and skipping it to 4K or watching it in regular 2K, you'll actually have a very good time with this film. Now the ranking. I will actually give this a exact same ranking I gave the first one, a 3.5 stars. It is quite literally almost a perfect movie to me. I might even like this more than the first movie, but it's getting the same ranking. But at the same rate, that's my opinion. I may like it more than the first film because I think it has more rewatch value and I enjoyed it even more. But yeah, there's something iconic about that first movie. So it gets the same ranking, 3.5 stars. It's still not a perfect movie to me. All right, well, that's all you got for Night of the Demons from 1994. I will see you guys on the next one.